and trapped me in this escape room, but there's one problem. It just seemed impossible. As soon as I spawned in, all I could see was a crafting table. I was stuck in a huge bedrock box inside of a smaller one, and I had no idea how to get out. To my left, I could see a crafting table, but there was nothing inside it, surprisingly. That's when I had a really good idea. I used F5. See, using F5 gave me a whole new perspective, and I was able to see a hidden hopper I couldn't have seen before. Inside the hopper, I found a water bucket, 5 oak planks, and an ender pearl. I didn't know what to do with them, so I decided to click on the crafting table and see what I could craft. That's when I realized I could craft a boat. You see, in Minecraft, there's this glitch with boats you can do where if you place it outside the box and right-click on it, you can teleport inside the box. Now I was successfully out of the box that I had spawned in. Now the next question was how to get up. I immediately knew exactly what to do, but this would require me to be a parkour pro. So I threw the pearl and hoped for the best. Okay, and I actually landed it first try. Now I just have to make this 3-block jump, and we're good. When I was in the next room, all I could see was a bedrock path leading down to nothing, and a sign that said throw away your water. I could see pistons pushing on a stone block, but I didn't know how to get past them without throwing out the water bucket. I could see it was connecting to some redstone and an iron door, and I assumed that if I threw away my water bucket, the door would open, so I just tried it. And to my surprise, the door actually opened. Now, I thought about jumping down, but then I realized the fall would kill me, so I decided to just keep going. At the end of the bedrock path, I came to an item frame with a water bucket in it. I didn't know what to do with the water bucket. That's when I looked down this huge bedrock tube and saw another piece of bedrock. I zoomed in with my FOV and confirmed that it was indeed bedrock. Now, I knew exactly what I had to do. I would have to water MLG all the way down there. This is going to be pretty challenging, but I was almost certain I could do it. Immediately when I came down, I decided to throw out my bucket because I didn't see there was anything I could use it in this room for. I walked down to this strange bedrock formation. When I got to the end, I noticed the next room was right through this door, but I couldn't get through, otherwise I would risk falling into the lava. I made sure to right-click into the lava to see if there was a furnace or a hopper in it, but there was nothing. I went to the other side, and there was the same lava formation. Still nothing. That's when I noticed this big bedrock triple neo in the middle of the room. I now knew exactly what I would have to do. I'd have to make the triple neo to get into the next room and finish the escape room. So, I tried it, and I made it first try. I opened the chest and found 19 dirt in a weird formation. I took all of them by double-clicking. It seemed that there was about 20 blocks I had to get up, so, staying on the chest, I would have to place each block and parkour to it without fail. Otherwise, I would fail this escape room and my friends would win. Now, surprisingly, I actually made all of those jumps. It was really hard, so you guys should definitely subscribe for that. When I came to this next room, I saw a really strange formation. There were a bunch of glow item frames, a cauldron with some water in it, and 7 sticks. I also noticed a strange formation of brewing ingredients, but I had no idea what to do with them. I was stuck. I could see that the next room was blocked off by one source of lava. I thought about jumping across, but then realized I would probably just fall into the lava. So, I decided to figure out the puzzle the hard way. That's when I thought of something. If you place down a brewing stand and right-click it, there's this obscure Minecraft feature where you can actually brew potions with it. The next thing I did was I took the glass bottle and took the water out of the cauldron. This made it so I could put it inside the brewing stand. Then, after taking blaze powder and nether wart, I could use those to make an awkward potion. While I was waiting for the awkward potion to brew, I thought about checking around the room in F5, and I was instantly rewarded with a hidden hopper I couldn't have seen before. This is why you always use F5 in these escape rooms. I could see an ender pearl, and there weren't any other items inside, unsurprisingly. By now, the awkward potion had finished brewing, and I took the magma cream and put it in. This allowed me to make a fire resistance potion so I could go across the lava without dying. Then I made sure to take all 7 of the sticks in case I would need them later. I thought about taking the item frames, but then thought about how useless item frames typically are. After the fire resistance potion finished brewing, I drank it real quick, then made sure to throw out the bottle because I wouldn't need it later. Next, I saw a crafting table and the exit to the escape room, but when I tried, it was blocked. Using the F3 menu, I was able to see that I was actually looking at a barrier. I couldn't have been able to tell this without the F3 menu, so I'm really glad I checked with it first. I also confirmed by trying to break it for 24 hours straight, but nothing happened. That's when I noticed a crafting table I hadn't seen before. While opening the recipe book, I saw that the only thing I could make was a ladder. I didn't know what this was useful for, but it was the only thing I could make. After a bit of research, I discovered this glitch where you can actually face through a wall if you have ender pearls and a ladder. But to get up this one block gap, I would need a ladder. Then I would have to place 2 more ladders here. Now using the F3 menu to make sure my coordinates and position were exactly negative 24.7, I could right click with the ender pearl and glitch out of the prison. I had successfully escaped the mangrove prison.